Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift have been attracting attention and establishing the internet burning for several months. From Taylor's dazzling performances at his games to, thanks to Travis's show, we've been savoring each moment of their connection. And let's face it, fans have been waiting impatiently to find out when this power pair would make a significant declaration. The wait is now over, and believe us, nobody anticipated this. Taylor's recently made public something enormous with Travis, and everyone has been left from to devoted Chiefs supporters, diehard Swifties completely stunned. We're discussing next level. Excellent content here. Regardless of whether you're an admirer of Taylor's songs, a devotee of Travis's game, or simply a companion for, this announcement has everyone on board, humming. So tell me what Taylor and, according to Travis, sending shockwaves using. Pop culture, let's examine, because you won't want to miss it. But be sure before we begin, to give the video a positive rating and sign up to ensure you don't miss any new videos, which are helpful and free, incredibly provide fresh material for how much you like the Kansas City Chiefs tight. Travis Kelce has been quite tight in the end. Kept quiet about his romance's specifics. Taylor Swift, the music sensation, is keeping largely private matters and abandoning fans guessing. But he provided us with a brief look into their connection, and the wait was well worth it during it now. Additional edition of his podcast New Heights, which he and his brother Jason co-host. Travis revealed a little more than, as usual. He was responding to inquiries from admirers of relationships and, of course, one fan made the bold decision they sought guidance on how to escape a period of inactivity with their spouse rather than avoiding it or responding in a conventional manner. Travis chose to include a cheeky reply to his own romantic life, with Taylor mentioned in passing that he and fans went, but Taylor doesn't have that problem. This uncommon moment of transparency seemed like a reward for all those who have been after their brief romance. It's these small events that form us feel as though we're receiving a special, take a peek behind the scenes at one of the currently the sexiest couples may not understand every aspect of their connection. However, one thing is certain, they appear to be, nevertheless, enjoying a great time together after Travis Kelce posted that amusing remark. Regarding his connection to Taylor Swift, a large contingent of Swifties didn't quite fans of it took to X, which was originally Twitter, to express their annoyance by stating the every Prue tight end went too far by revealing such private information about the Grammy winner 14 times. But here's the apparently. Taylor herself isn't fazed by it at all, as per the Daily Mail spoke with a source. It is not a problem for Taylor. The insider went on to say that nobody in there is a problem with Taylor's inner circle with Travis, or they are completely supportive. Travis didn't seem to be unsuitable. He was simply holding on to it. Genuine. Thus, even though some fans could have felt it appears that Kelce went too far, Taylor and her crew is completely supportive of his one person wrote in a lighthearted and honest manner. Travis and his partner have a good relationship. Taylor is intelligent enough to avoid placing his getting his mouth shut and saying or doing something foolish to throw off that which he stated was suitable, Kelce continued, accompanied by the relationship. Guidance he even recommended that the listener think about adding some role-playing to liven things up, then stopping by Spencer's for a let's. Simply state a few items to keep everything organized. Taylor is cool in the bedroom, which is fascinating. Response could be kind of a surprise, particularly given that she allegedly alerted Kelce prior to the NFL season, began requesting that he maintain the personal information about their relationship in private. It seemed that she was hoping to maintain the privacy of some things. But while somewhat illuminating, Kelce's remarks have not yet voiced any concerns about. Despite the conflicting opinions of her fans, Taylor is remaining calm and encouraging. Of her boyfriend's playful teasing, Travis and Taylor, however, aren't stopping. They never stop showing us these adorable unexpectedly. We recently spotted Kelce a tone of Taylor's performances, and it seems to left her just as stunned as Taylor and I were. Swift received a life-changing surprise when Travis Kelce, her boyfriend, showed up at her Eras tour without warning. Saturday's show in Indianapolis, based on a source that is exclusive speaking on page 6, Taylor wastrelly taken aback by the sight of the Kansas City. The Chiefs tight end showing up while she was performing in the middle of a Lucas Oil Stadium was crowded with supporters at the heard about Travis Kelce's show presence because of Taylor's now famous. During Karma, the lyrics alter. Rather than the she says, "Karma is the guy," in her typical phrases. On the Chiefs coming home to me right now, and everyone in the crowd was aware of the precise she was discussing social media with was a flurry of posts verifying the arrival of the athlete-turned-thespian at Lucas Travis got comfortable in the VIP area at Oil Stadium. Portion adjacent to Andrea, Taylor's mother. They were seen dancing side by side with Swift, alongside one another in high school. It was what a charming moment, and the video TikTok shares only contributed to the fans of Magic of the Night posted snippets. Austin didn't write Andrea, but someone else did. Believed Travis would be capable of. The insider informs us that they were startled when he arrived. It was a wonderful surprise, and they were overjoyed. He was capable of attending such an significant event. In the shared clips, the NFL athlete 35 was visible online. Approaching the couple and saying hello, Austin embraces another fan while holding a giant bear. Oh, Travis, Austin, and Andrea were added. That's music. Oh, my family. Oh my God. Austin, Taylor's brother, was obviously excited to spot Travis in the throng, grinning broadly as he offered a few firm pats on the football player, the rear, while Andrea, Taylor's mother, glanced. She was so shocked that her jaw fell in complete shock upon seeing Kelce moving toward the area, according to the an insider. It was crucial for them major celebrity to attend and display his support for Taylor, despite his hectic schedule. Travis took the time out of his NFL schedule to surprise her, adding to the special moment. Unique to Taylor and her family. His admirers adore the way he's assisting her in every manner possible, making their bond feels much stronger. Real and charming videos in a flash appeared on social media with Travis in it. Reuniting with Taylor's relatives, including her brother and mother, Andrea Austin, who appeared to be thrilled by the fans of the surprise, went crazy as well. Watching the Super Bowl champion navigating the audience to back Taylor, it's obvious that Travis isn't only attending, he's also winning her family over Taylor, and providing Swifties with additional motivation to cheer for this surprising but completely affectionate bond between Travis Kelce, made sure to attend a significant event. Taylor Swift's final U.S. dates tower of record-breaking periods with the duo. The Chiefs' hectic schedule, Kelce wasn't uncertain if he would be able to attend, particularly with practice scheduled. Earlier that day, however, based on and speaking to the insider on page 6, it was a final choice that resulted in the according. To the source, Travis had practice. Earlier in the day, I wasn't even certain whether he was capable of making it. Fortunately, he managed to escape. Be punctual, rehearse, and show up for fans. Was unable to resist swooning over his dedication, understanding the significance of Travis. To support Taylor while she completed her renowned U.S. run today, surprise undoubtedly brought a delightful, remarkable turn to an already a memorable evening as the show came to an end. Travis climbed up and headed backstage once more. Fans shared the moment that was recorded online, observed the pair out on the Indianapolis streets shortly after the performance, demonstrating their sincere relationship, and how they're establishing the majority of this whirlwind tour collectively. These brief insights reveal their lives, which people genuinely love. Travis wasn't the only well-known sportsman at Taylor's performance. He had some outstanding business. Caitlin Clark, the enormously successful WNBA player, recently completed her first the Indiana Fever season, was also in attendance, as reported by Sports. Caitlin, who was illustrated, went to the show, along with her mother, and they allegedly stood adjacent to Kelce for a substantial amount of. This wasn't Caitlin's first night out. At the AS Tour, she either had went to the performance the night before, with it appears that her lover, Connor McFarrell, such as this lively pair is growing quiet, the concert routines with all of these incredible athletes joining forces to help Taylor. It's evident that the IRS Tour is the ideal location for, and the crowd's enthusiasm just continues to improve with the Chiefs. With the season well underway, Travis Kelce has a hectic schedule, but Taylor Swift might be prepared to cheer and return the favor. Fans are excited to see him at certain forthcoming games, already excited about the potential for Taylor entering the stands, and adding a new phase in their already extremely afterward connection. The tour journey of Taylor's era started in Glendale, Arizona, in March 2023, and she will conclude in Vancouver. December 8th. As well as during her trip, Taylor and Travis kept her traveling. Still managed to establish a connection across the summer of 23. Following months of fan conjecture, they became public on September 2nd. Months following Travis's declaration that he was intrigued by the pop superstar ever since, which is improbable, but a flawlessly matched pair has been captured. Taylor's support in everyone's hearts. Travis and her beau in the stands fans unexpectedly, showing up during her gigs forward to see what comes next for the pair as they carry on having fun unexpected trip together. And to be honest, we adore the families that are now involved. This family also includes Austin and Andrea. Relationship has been growing in such a lovely and encouraging back in September. Andrea, Taylor's mother, made a small yet affectionate acknowledgement of her daughter's romance, wearing a pin that stated, "With Travis." In my period of 87, a witty parallel to both Travis's jersey and the concept of Taylor's era number, which she proudly displayed at the Bengals game versus the Chief, where Austin, Taylor's brother, also appeared to back the tight end, even if it means Alana Ham and Esty Ham, close friends from that day. The band Ham joined in on the excitement, turning it into a real Swiftie Travis's family, and entourage have been Travis's was as thrilled last month. Jason, a sibling of a Philadelphia Eagles player Kelce, was present at Taylor's A's tour. He brought his wife Kylie with him to Miami, and Wyatt, their young daughters, and Elliot was able to witness Taylor's live performance. It's evident that both families are all committed to attending. It feels like Taylor because of this relationship. And Travis have a solid friendship. Foundation of assistance from those closest to fans can't get enough of these, according to them. Sweet familial ties as they go on to develop through Kylie Kelce and Jason's Bennett's youngest daughter was unable to make the remainder of the family arrived as the biggest admirers of Taylor Swift, and while Jason attended the AAS tour, which was completely encouraging, it generated some unexpected internet discussion around a viral image of him during the performance. Had many wondering if he fell asleep throughout Jason's performance. The Truth on the 23rd of October, his New Heights podcast episode, uncover the whole narrative behind the "I'm sitting there feeling it right now." I'm completely in the zone when I tap my thigh. Listening to the song for a moment, he described, but after checking, he spotted the picture on Twitter that had. When I hear everyone talking, I think, dude, what the? It turns out that he was sleeping, even though I'm not. This humorous vibe is a bit too intense. Miscommunication has merely put an end to the even more showcasing from Kelce to Swifties. Evan in-laws themselves can become disoriented in the music in relation to Taylor's performances. Jason was unable to help but rave about his enjoyment at Taylor's performance in Florida, claiming it was an unforgettable Miami experience. "Show was amazing," he exclaimed to his, "I'm not sure, brother Travis, if it's since we have returned to the United States and London, the audience was incredible, but the rain was terrible, was at a higher level." Remembering how he sent Travis a text message halfway through the concert demonstrating to him how incredible. "I thought, this rain tay," as Jason yelled, "killing it." And when the A song about her reputation began to play, and she emerged wearing a new attire when the rain was falling, was flooding the area, it really did release the energy, was crazy. It was obviously quite excited that both households are in agreement when it regarding assisting Taylor and Travis. Relationship with times such as these, they're not merely appearing, they're honoring each milestone and participating in the thrill of this fast-paced romance. And Tay's sibling isn't the one doing. Jason Kelce is also really guardian of his sibling and new beau to almost everyone on social media. Came together to support Jason Kelce after he crushed a fan's cell phone on the floor. During an annoying interaction while exploring the Penn State campus on videos from Saturday went viral on social media, displaying a heckler that follows, the Philadelphia analyst and ESPN when Eagles center requests a fist bump. Jason decided to disregard the fan and continued toast-escalating the situation, and adding a voice taunted him by saying, "Hey Kelce, how does your brother's status as when I was dating Taylor Swift?" It was obvious that the heckling had gone too far, and numerous supporters felt sorry for Jason's response. His annoyance was evident, and in that he felt pushed to the limit at that moment. The incident immediately started a discussion. Internet discussion on honoring celebrities' individual face and the ongoing toll one can draw public attention to them. Someone posted a video of the event and wrote with the appearance of a Penn State student, was disrespectfully getting in Kelce's face. Jason's justification for the chaotic scene at State College in that heated moment, Kelce didn't hold back. As soon as he turned, he seized the heckler's phone directly on the ground before taking it and leaving. The fan was obviously surprised and attempted to get his phone back. which resulted in another exchange of words between the two. Jason's retaliated, but who is the F now making it clear that he was tired? With the persistent abuse that, my God, this exchange is undoubtedly generated discussions on social media, having a large following backing Jason's response and pointing out the unsuitable heckler behavior. As a reminder, even famous people has boundaries and are deserving of respect. When they're merely attempting to get by, others were really proud of their day. What he did to the phone is one quote from him. He could have done it to the child with ease. Excellent self-control was also provided. I'm in love with this. Well done, Jason. After the occurrence, that child is a Taylor Swift, and Travis Kelce both stood completely in support of Jason, who believes the actions were completely justified, particularly considering the heckler's usage of a derogatory term based on a Travis. And the Daily Mail report, Taylor concurred that there is no justification for such inconsideration conduct. Travis and Taylor were both quite surprised by this, in light of Jason is among the kindest men on the planet. According to the source, the Daily Mail showed how much he adores, and Taylor Travis is very respected. According to him, the term exploitative is I don't like him or this fan in general went too far. Jason will never be able for someone to disparage his family, and he sees Taylor as family and is now supporting them. Demonstrates not just the connection between the brothers, but also their dedication to speaking out against harassment and hatred in a society where public figures are frequently exposed to constant criticism and examination. It's comforting to watch them coming together. Family and promoting deference. Jason's behavior might have caused scandal, but with his support, he realizes he's not with his brother and Taylor, alone in overcoming the obstacles that arise. ESPN, Jason's job, is in the loop regarding what transpired, but they're remaining silent about the entire matter as Michael McCarthy of The Front reported Workplace Sports at the moment. It's uncertain whether they make a plan to correct his behavior. But truthfully, considering the entire public, the assistance he has been receiving would be somewhat unexpected if they did. The majority of people concur that he shouldn't have to deal with any punished at all, following his entire response was merely a reaction to harassment and disparaged. In a society where mental personal limits and health are being acknowledged, at last is essential to keep in mind that even famous people have the right to defend themselves when things become out of control. You know what? Travis and Taylor won't allow this to happen. Incident that dampens their spirits. They're out there having a good time with each other and enjoying themselves immensely. From their playful items for the couple's comfortable date nights appears to be flourishing in spite of the noise throughout their surroundings. Whether they're capturing a play or going to one of Taylor's, they consistently attend each other's concerts. Others, taking full use of their fans of relationships, have enjoyed watching genuine moments they share. And it's evident that their goal is to create pleasant recollections instead of catching up any drama. Their capacity to remain cheerful and enjoy each other's company simply increases the relatability of their romance and entertaining to observe. The Rich the Singer's tour is nearing its end. Dates. Ending with a 3-night stay ran at Lucas Oil Stadium in Indianapolis. However, based on all reports, these shows have been as lively and vivacious as when she first started things in March, Glendale, Arizona, 2023. Moreover, let's face it, work usually feels a little simpler when you're with someone. A special awaits you following the performance. That special someone was this past weekend, Kansas. Swift's lover, none other than Travis Kelce, a tight end with the City Chiefs, who traveled to her state in order to encourage her. They have a lovely relationship, adds additional spark to the tour, demonstrating Taylor is still in the last stages of bringing her a game throughout juggling love and her hectic schedule and assistance from Travis. It's evident that these are all about creating memories with one another. Whatever happens, no matter how busy life becomes, what do you think? Leave a comment below and click to let us know if you like this video. Click subscribe and press bell button to view my future work first. I always share updates like this video, week in which I reveal the details of your favorite celebs.